clouds are matching the hair again. Who or what is the Morrigan? Who or what is Nerthus? How does Nerthus and the Morrigan go hand in hand? Just throwing names. Like people throw names out there. Like, you might be cooking bacon right now. Well, if it's breakfast time, many of you are cooking bacon. Duh. That's not a sign that you are divinely aligned or psychic. It's just, let's be real. If people are up and cooking breakfast, most of the time they're cooking pancakes, bacon, sausage, eggs. Unless you're a type of upstyle person that you might make a veggie omelet instead. Birds, helicopters, dragonflies. I had a most wonderful dream last night, or rather I should say this. Ooh, wow, you flew right over me. Okay, you're right. I was supposed to start it with that. Why do birds fly over me with so much airspace in the sky? I mean, there's so much airspace in the sky. So if you come around me, sometimes you'll see that birds will fly just directly over me. Now, maybe it's because, maybe they just see, I don't know what they see from a bird's eye view. I mean, you have other people walking, and you have, animals and stuff, and you have a lot of stuff too. But for some reason, especially around here, the birds fly right over me. Like, right on cue. Like when I come outside and the helicopters or the planes come through. Don't know what that is. Or I do. But if I told you, would you believe me? Most never do. But they'll believe somebody else telling a story about me that says I'm rolling with them. But they've never ever talked to me in reality. And let's talk about some of you who've been in relationships with people you've never talked to. That includes your landlords too. Or that includes your bosses in certain companies. Certain companies don't know who owns their company. And they're probably trying to tell you that they do, but they really don't. It's the ghost behind the scene. It's the machine that you can't see. It's a machine that I heard has a problem with me. It's a machine that feels like they can monitor everybody without any checks and balances. There's always checks and balances. I'll get to that. I had this dream this morning. Looking at the birdie walking on the ground looking for food. Or just doing a nature walk, as some birds will do. Birds do more than just fly. The military does more than just fly too. Shout out to all my fly guys and my fly women. Before I get to the dream, I'm amused by what I deem maybe it's my muse. Now people say, Val, why are you always, what's the deal with you and your army shirts? Well, for one thing, my husband was a soldier. So maybe this is still a part of my PTSD therapy. Some of the shirts I wear are still my husband's shirts. Keeps him close to me. He will always be close to me because he is the reason why I can survive this insanity. He and just a few good friends, ones you can depend on. Let's talk about friends. Do you have any friends? Do you have any real friends? Some of you have been dating people that you have never seen, and on those people you can never depend. Have you ever dated somebody for like a year or two or even 3? Me and my friend talked about that yesterday, and we were saying, like, seriously? Honey, sir, ma'am, if you have never touched that person or had dinner or anything with that person, that is not your baby. And they always come up, my baby, my baby, my baby. It's like baby is a word that everybody tosses up. Oh, I love my baby. Oh, my baby's so boss. Oh, my baby's so dope. And most of those are AI jokes or either celebrities trying to grift you for a hoax. Honestly, I've been telling you this the whole time, but you don't want to listen to me. You want to listen to the people who are going to dash some cards on you and turn it back on you, as narcissists will always do. Because they'll make everything that they do grifting you, and they'll put that back on you, as narcissists will always do. Oh, you hurt my feelings. Oh, you weren't there for me. Oh, you were being crazy and ratchet and lazy. No, they were. Sincerely. Have you ever been involved with somebody? I was working with some artists like that, and people who said they needed food or needed money or that. I remember when I was like, really building up my racks, but I was kind of getting sick too. Why? Because, well, there's a lot of strange diseases that we're going through. But let's be real. This thing that this thing that the pandemic hit out, this thing has always been around. They just, they just gave it a whole brand new label and a whole brand new sound. And man, population by any other name is still population control. A systematic thing to control your money, your heart, and your soul, and your wealth. I would die for you. I would not. I would not. I will not die for any of you. But Jesus, what Jesus would that be? Everybody wants to be Jesus. You still don't know what you say. Have you ever talked to Jesus in real life? I talk to Jesus every day. I don't think you do. I can tell by just the way you move. Jesus did not tell you to do that. But back to these people who have been talking, with their baby and stuff like that. And you've been giving them money too, and they've been literally just love bombing your ass off. And then all of a sudden, you find yourself in a state of need, and they go dark on you. They go dark. You never hear from them again. You never hear from them and then you realize, but you don't realize because you're so tapped in. You're so locked in. You can't believe that you lost all this money, all this time. Because you can get money back, but you can't get time back. You cannot get time back. And you're probably afraid that you done some things that they're going to throw it on the dark web. They're going to throw it online. Like I said, bitches, if you got pictures or videos of me, come on, let's roll, G. There's a lot of things y'all didn't know about me. I got pictures and texts and a whole bunch of shit too. Listen, my pride is not going to have me sitting crying, I'm in a pickle, what shall I do? I'll slay them all. Take you to a court, take you to spiritual court, take you to federal court, take you to state court, take you to all the courts. In fact, my daddy and my mom and my troops say you don't have to take them to anything. All you need to do is just show up and shine, because we were aligned with you the whole time, even when you were going through that hell. Maybe we did chip you. I don't know. Did you? Well, that's another story. But some of you right now are still holding on to relationships that you never had. And you're still waiting for that bag to come through, that NFT money, that Bitcoin money, or whatever it is for you, but it's not. And they're not coming through too, unless they see somehow or another you are able to pull yourself back up and you really start getting on the right side of you. What would Jesus tell you to do? Drop that rocket. Crotch rocket. These crotch rocket hot pockets, that's not the hot pocket you want to eat. Don't be sheep. And don't be asleep, because this is not that time. But hey, I'm just doing me. But today is Friday, Caesarary, August 8th, 2025. 8 and 8 is 16, which is 7. That's right, yeah. 8 plus 8 is 16. My mind is, I got so many things going through my mind right now. Focus. 8 plus 8 is 16, which is 7. 25 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16, which is 7. You know what? You've been doing this the whole time. Haven't you noticed that, in August, Caesarary, that it aligns? The whole thing aligns with, anyway. We're talking math. We're talking sacred geometry, okay? Speaking of which, sacred geometry, for those of you who didn't listen to my show, Soul School Cafes, many people never do. Yeah, they pop in and they pop out. But okay, go ahead and do you. But there were some cards that came out, so I'm going to redo those cards for you, because it might be your reading for today. And it might connect with some of you. Actually, you know, I pull my cards for me. But people say, you're being selfish. Well, listen, if I am the ultimate divine collective, you're plugged into me. So actually, by me reading the cards for me, because why should I read the cards for you? How are you going to tell me what to do? You're living in a problematic life too. But listen, you got these grifters and these drifters, whoever it do. You got the systematic machine mechanisms. You got the big bubble lip girls. Like, I mean, I'm not knocking you, but bitch, those bubble lips don't look right on you. Everybody can't have full voluptuous lips. Why don't you love you? There's nothing like a white woman that tries to get, you know, big, you know, butt injections in her lips, and then she starts looking like a bubble lip bitch. But yet with black people, with black women, you said our lips were too bad. You know, our lips were ugly. And then you want to, you know, get the bubble butt, as like you used to talk about, oh, Becky, her big old butt. But then you get this injections in you and you just get the fuck up. I mean, you look ate up. You really do. Like, these big bubble ass butts don't look good on you. That was a cue from my dad saying, oh, my daughter is preaching today from the front stoop. Woo! Airborne, and my guys really have planes, unlike some of you. I landed that plane. You landed that plane nowhere, ho. Stay in your lane. But anyway, and like I said, I'm talking about the people who have the nerve to talk about black people, and that includes black people too, because I don't understand, why can't you love you? Some of you really are too goddamn fat. Let's be real about that, because your health is your wealth. Let me say that again. Your health is your wealth. Let me say that again. Not the drugs, not the dro, not your friends, not the hoe. Your health is your wealth. But you keep tearing your body down, and then you literally want to like hang around these clowns that try to convince you that you're not sound. You know what? You really should get some. I think you'd be good with some lip injections when you look like a big lip pig with lipstick on. That's horrible. Are you repping Fenty? Are you repping the Kardashians lipstick? They're laughing at you like a bitch. Like we talked about that. Same thing with politics. You think that politician is trying to help you, but that politician that's saying they're helping you is also sipping drinks with the person that's hurting you too. I'm like, that's why I can't believe in politics or politicians. I've seen what you do, and now you mad at me because I'm telling the truth. Okay, so I was minding myself, minding my business and doing me, and then you try to take my money from me, and that's when you start to bring out the other side of me. I tried to ignore some dumb shit. I tried to ignore the bitch that was trying to love bomb me. I tried to ignore which I realized at a certain point was not just one person. It was a collective. It was a crew. It was a whole damn family. Put me on a lie detector test and let me tell the truth. The truth is speaking today. Ooh, what is today again? It is, let's see, 7. It's a 7 day. Is it a 7 day? 8 plus 8 is 7. 20, 25, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, it's a 7 day. My spiritual life path. Ooh, child. Let's really talk about who's divine. I had this wonderful dream last night, but I'll get to that anyway. So anyway, when I pull cards, and I'm pulling for me, and people say I'm selfish, but you're lying for social media. And I see your social media numbers rise. Oh, we thank you, collective. We thank you. But I'm not run by the machinery like you are. I don't dance to the machinery like you do. You absolutely learn nothing from the Matrix. You never do. Because I'm an Oracle too. Really? Okay. Go ahead and do you. But anyway, I'm just saying, some of you should be feeling some kind of way. And I'm not trying to shame you to make you feel bad about yourself, okay? I'm actually trying to wake you up as best as I can. You should feel ashamed. You should feel the shame because that was planned. Shame, 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 damn, damn, damn. All these rappers and actors about to get shot down because of this bullshit that they did to the people that they considered fans, but they don't even like their own fans. They just use you for simps and stands. Am I lying? Am I lying? Am I lying? I mean, how many people have come around me today, not today, but in the last couple of years? Do you know Meek Mill? Do you know Kendrick? Do you know? The door just opened up. I don't know why the door just, I don't need no ghosts coming up in my house because I got enough ghosts, okay? And all of my ghosts are up just like me. But I'm saying, like, you know, why do I care that you wrote this for Kendrick? Why do you bring up Meek Mill to me? Why do I give a fuck about New York and JC? Why do I give a fuck about P. Diddy? Didn't I play all that music back in the day? I see you, birdies. My mom says, okay, come on, girl. Inside voice. Is that a lady cardinal? I don't know. I'm going to get to that in a minute, too. Ladies, real ladies rock. Real queens rock. I was born from a real queen. What about you? A hoe is not a queen. You can put that hoe up like she's a queen, but really, what type of queen would she be? Because a real queen is supposed to protect her family and her community, but these hoes just protect themselves and want to suck off, fuck off, and threaten people behind Simpson stands and keyboard warriors. Bitch, that's not the plan for me. That was never the plan. See, I was okay minding my business till you wanted to grift me for my money. Now I'm looking at everybody with eyes like, who do I have to kill today? And mommy says, sit down, settle down. It's a 7-day. The spiritual warrior, the wounded warrior, the whatever you want to call the name today is coming on out. But I did have a beautiful dream last night that I'm going to talk about in a second as the birds are just munching on my yard. Like some of you be munching on some shit that you shouldn't be munching on. I'm just saying, don't come to me with fraud activity. I'm not the one you want. I'm not what you want. I'm not what you want. I'm not what you need. I'm not what you need. You don't want to mess with me. And I'm not just talking, because you might have a problem with me. And I'm not just stalking, but if I feel like somebody's stalking me today, come up in my yard. Let's talk about it, okay? Really, let's talk about it. I'm up for conversations. I'm a communicator. In reality, I went to school for communications. I've been around communications people. Do you ever notice the people that you really actually see me hang around? Let's talk about that. Because you see me outside. And you see me hang around people too. Do you ever notice the people that you have actually seen me hang around? Do you see me hanging around any of the clowns that I used to hang around? And I call you a clown because, you know, you're the type of clown town that want to take somebody to pound town. And when I'm talking about the pound, maybe I should put you in the pound like some of these puppies need to be put in the pound. I'm not talking to the pound puppies today. I'm talking to the people who right now, they're looking like a pound puppy, a bad pound puppy, okay? And I'm feeling like, oh, who do I have to owe yellow today? Clap, clap. But no, I'm just doing entertainment for entertainment purposes only, if it's that. The moon is in Aquarius today, isn't it? J. Cole, where you at, by the way? Let me stop, girl, stop. Because they're all feeling some kind of way. And they should. Want to mess with me in my own lane, in my own hood, and tell me I'm not good? Bitch, you got me fucked up. I'm telling you, this is all going to switch up with my language and everything I do, because I had an absolutely beautiful dream last night, this morning. So I got a clue what I should do. But let me pull these cards that came out last night when I was doing Soul School Cafe. You really should listen to it, by the way, because I was dropping knowledge, and it's free. But you want to pay for the trash. Okay, I'm going to let it be. Why let people, you give them a pearl, you give them gold, but they choose crack. Let it go. You can't save these hoes. You can't save them. They don't want to be saved. You can save them. They don't want to be saved. Just save yourself. Build up your wealth. And you keep doing what's good for your health, because your health is your wealth. So that's why I don't smoke with them, drink with them, eat with them, none of that. You know, I used to be literally, I really actually did give back. And then to see these people come back and try to lie in my face, and they wonder why I don't wake up every day feeling like I need to just go and snatch somebody's head right off their body. Could you do it, Val? I don't know. Why don't you ask those 6'5", 300-pound motherfucking bodyguards I used to jack up back in the days of old? That really happened at least 3 times. Gerald Levert, Sean Levert, that was a concert out here in Fayetteville that time. If you were at the concert, I think that was also the concert with, what was it? It was Silk. Oh my God. People who still remember that, still laugh about that, say, girl, you look like you were having a good time. I was not. Oh, it's not. One of my favorite songs, by the way. I mean, you know, I love good music, and I love good music, but the music today is trash. The hip-hop is trash. Hip-hop is dead. So many people, like, literally, like, you know, like you literally stand on their heads. You were supposed to be the generation that really brought everything up, but now you got everybody in a rut and fucked up by the stuff you do. Was I supposed to be the sacrifice for you? Now I'm getting ready to sacrifice you creatively. Because unlike you, I plan on still being legal. Were you supposed to plant some drugs on me? Were you supposed to make me sick? Was I supposed to, like, fuck a toxic bitch, get AIDS or get HIV or whatever it be? No, bitch. I'm clapping for myself. Unlike you, I don't have the claps because that's not what I do. Seriously. Some of y'all are, like, sick and you don't even know. Some of you think that you're going to be the star of my show. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. I have not even had coffee yet. This turned into a whole other thing, bet. Mommy said, you're just getting it out. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out your system. Aquarius. Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age. Even my voice hasn't woke up. My midheaven, by the way, is in Aquarius. Isn't that ironic? Sometimes you don't need the chronic because I am the chronic. This poet is dope. That's what Malcolm Jamal Warner said. People got conspiracy stuff going on and people just say, he just drowned. No. Tasha K! Bitch, shut the fuck up. You know, some Pisces just do anything for pay, but go ahead, do you. You got the right to say what you got to say, and these people who feel like, you know what, he was murdered, they got the right to say what they say too, because honestly, I'm telling you, I know how this machine works. And that's why I'm looking at the machine eye to eye. Is she Illuminati? I don't know. Am I? Was this an initiation? Initiation for who? What gang is trying to make me become a part of you? I only have one gang that I belong to, bitch. My mama and my daddy and my hubby and my clique. I don't know who the fuck you think you are. But I'm the type of crazy bitch that you come up and put a gun in my face and I'll look right at you and go, pull the trigger, nigga. I have been through more things than you will never go through and live. And I know that for real. You want to be like me? It takes a lot of experience. A lot of experience and real reality. There's a reason why I'm watched so carefully by the FBI, the CIA, and the FED. I'm not saying I'm a special operative. I hear the helicopter. I'm just doing me. What motivates you? As I woke up from that wonderful dream, I turned on my phone to YouTube and it popped up a military video. I mean, because I'm you know, subscribed. I mean, I would be, right? What motivates you? My real family ties. These kin, so-called kin and friend, they're not family. That's the family that lies. I used to think black people or blackish people were my family, but they lied too. So I don't look at a hue. I look at spirit. And I look at who's really loyal and who really comes through. See, I'm not dancing with you, eating with you, smoking with you, joking with you. I've been through too many things in my 69 years. And I sit here on this porch, people still trying to scare me out of here or scare me into submission so I can come to you and save me after what you did to me. Tell me again why I should not get up and kill every motherfucker that came wrong at me. Call the police. We think Miss Val might be tripping today. Oh, honey, I'm not tripping or slipping today. I'm always watched, and you are too, okay? You did it to yourself. That's the ghost or the popo talking. Let me sit down, okay? So anyway, I woke up with this, and it just popped up on the phone. and I saw this woman, you know, on the tank, and I knew it was a woman. Okay, I knew it was a woman, and even though she was covered up with the mat, and it was a big, you know, the army tank, military, because we do have women in the military, but it was on the big tanks, and like I forgot, I don't know, was it like, could you shoot a tank, or could you do this or something like that? And so it was like a big tank, boom, it's like fire and stuff like that. And it reminded me of my mom. And one would say, well, Val, you know, it was kind of in a distance and she was covered up. How could you tell it was a woman? It was obvious to me, but I realized the stuff that I see is not obvious to you. And that's the difference between a real oracle and most of you. I don't play about being, she's a seer, she's a seer. I am a seer. I don't care what your narrative, what your script is, what they tell you to do. I have been doing this all my life. I'm really not trolling you, bruh. I'm really not trolling you. I mean, it sounds like I'm trolling you. I mean, I might be trolling you a little bit. But listen, did you troll me? You aligned yourself up with a bunch of criminals and wannabes. I mean, like, get the fuck out. Shit, you act like you're the first and only person who could speak, who could do fast rap. You know what? You Atlanta kids. That's why I don't go back to Atlanta. If I go back to Atlanta, most of the people that I used to see, I could give a fuck about any of them. You all, you know what? I'm gonna let downtown Atlanta do my work for me, because I keep telling you, all those sinkholes, it's the sinkholes you don't hear about every day. My bestie don't live in Atlanta, okay? We've done peeped that game out a long time ago. Like, no. And I said one time before, because somebody is crazy, like, you know what? Because I will not, for my goddaughter, if I feel like you have rolled up and tried to set my goddaughter up, my real goddaughter, I will kill her. I've been toe to toe in the face of the real devils and the real demons in real life. Devils and demons are a real thing. Y'all think it's like, you know, for play, but it's not. Demons know me. Devils know me. And now most of them are bound to my feet. Hail the queen. You're damn right, bitch. I'm the one that Jay-Z wishes he could get with. I'm the one that Will Smith wishes he could get with. You can't say no to me. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. How's that movie deal going? Once again, Lil Anthony put a motherfucker in the cornfield. Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi till you do right by me, bitch. Everything you touch will drown and die. I didn't put the curse on you. You put the curse on you, right? Get your math straight. But anyway, the woman was on the tank, and I mean, she did that thing. She just turned around, boom, and she just like held her, like, because you know that's I mean, have you ever fired a tank? I mean, seriously, have you ever fired a tank? Now, and I'm looking at that, and I'm like, it's the power of that woman on the tank. Like, you know, she's got that big, because you know I got to think about tanks. I do. Mommy! Oh my God! I realize that's mommy, and that's godmother claim. Papa Saturn's to you, no, Mama Saturn too. In my case, Mama Saturn. Mama Saturn. Mama don't play about her child. My mama packed a piece. My mama was 5'2". She packed a piece in her purse every day. I didn't even know that. Okay. See, I was the only one that really didn't go around like, you know, packing a piece. Daddy packed a piece. Mama packed a piece. Hubby, I think he just wanted peace. A Libra sun. So now the crazy Libras want to come after me. Bitch, you'll never be my husband. You're not my husband. You will not defile or salt the energy of the spirit of my husband. And I'm telling you, if you even remotely think, don't come to me when I'm feeling some kind of way today. This is my therapy. So let me be and just shut the fuck up and stay the fuck out my way. And if you owe me my money, you are going to pay one way or another. I'm in very much Merovingian mode, all right? Ooh, the Black Sicilian coming out. I'm not looking for a fight. This is not a fight. Like I was telling my bestie, like I told you, I have real cops around me. My real cops know. That's why they make sure you cool, queen. I'm cool, but seriously, I've been meaning like, no. There will be no conversations. You want to break into this house? I got gold ducks. Wait, gold ducks. Oh, I see a duck. I see a shooting duck. I see a carnival. Whack-a-mole. I need to get around some whack-a-mole. That, I used to love whack-a-mole. See, it's not the coffee, it's not the CBD, it's me. I just wake up spitting like this, no. But a whack-a-mole, that's one of the best things. I love going to the circuses and the fairs of whack-a-mole. Whack, 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 whack-a-mole. Like somebody tried to put in their video, whack, 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 right at you, right at you, bitch. But I hope you do well with all of your shit, honestly, because I really don't care. Because you know what? You don't get this lick ever again. You know what? I used to like literally, okay, I did nothing. Fine, I did nothing. Fine, I did nothing. And that's what I'm getting out of my system on the 7th day. The spiritual warrior has come out into play. But let's pull these cards that I pulled last night as I was doing Soul School Cafe that may relate to you some kind of way. The first one was balance. Sacred geometry, though. So I pull out the rune, so now you starting to do rune show. But I've had these runes longer than probably some of you have even been on YouTube. My medicine cards, too. So I told you I was doing this the whole time, all my life. But hey, all my life doesn't mean shit to you. Fine, but it means something to me. So last night on Soul School Cafe, like I said, where's your sacred geometry cards, bitch? You might want to get IYKYK to go and make you some. No, I'm not IYKYK, I'm not, bruh. We cool. I'm in my trolling mode today. Don't mind me. Midheaven, Aquarius. You know how Aquariuses can be when they get on their little troll little rant too. Like, I mean, listen, seriously. Nobody control you like an air sign. Bitch. Bitch, Geminis, Aquariuses, Libras, sit down. Sit the fuck down. Balance yourself, bitch. That's upside down. That's what some of you want to do. You want to go pound town on somebody. All you lame ass, low vibing Aquariuses, Geminis, and Libras. Y'all feeling this shit right now. You feeling it. I know you feeling it. I know you feeling it. I know you feeling it. I'm the true but sure of my neighborhood. They don't know what to do about me. No, will we ever be friends again? No. Never. Never. You'll never get that energy. I don't know none of these people that clearly didn't know me. Bitches jumped up to get beat down, punked up to get. We cannot trust Large Jamal anymore. So okay. Woo, child. Where's my other one that with at Brandon? Where are you at today? Anyway. He sell you off to like get his little two seconds of fame. Okay. Anyway, balance. Balance. You see that? You see there's a circle and there's a triangle. There's a circle. I don't know how the fuck y'all think that JC invented this. Like bitch. Let's be real about this. Don't come for me, ho. I got witchery in my soul that you don't know. There's a reason why my parents keep taking the book away from me. I'm seriously going to clean this house from top to bottom this weekend. And if I find that book, what you going to do, Val? Now my parents are talking to me. Number one, you're probably not going to let me find it. And I get it because I'm still healing. I'm still in therapy. So I'm in spiritual therapy because my parents know. My angels know. My tribe knows. Woo-woo, woo-woo. We got you. We're cool. We need you. The brats are watching you. Our brats are watching you. Our family's watching you. We need healing too. Trust me, we want to slay all of them too. But it's a process. You were raised right, okay? Which gets back to that. The friend I was talking to, who was a Delta, by the way, long before JC started doing this, the Deltas were already doing it, okay? Shout out to the Delta Force, by the way. And why is it that the Deltas around here have always treated me better than Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated? But I get it, though. And I can't hate it. I mean, when times were good, they were good. But now everybody's faking for streams. Everybody wants to be famous. I could give a shit about being famous. I already been famous, and that wasn't my thing. I already been around hundreds of thousands, 200s of thousands, 300s of thousands. I've been to the festivals. And you know what? These people don't pay you at the festivals, or they pay you so much little money. It just doesn't make sense to me for you to pay me $100 or $200 or $300, and then I have to spend $500 just to get there. You know what? It's like you all don't do math. I don't understand why black people talk about giving back, but you don't even give back. And I say black as in brownish or all of that, okay? The community is that. Why are you still being crabs in a barrel? You cursed yourself and you want to blame it on somebody else, and it's you. Fuck the Hispanics, fuck the white people, fuck the Latinos. Right now, we're talking about you. You got some of the most prestigious, supposedly rich people, but they could give a fuck about you, but they're using you as simps and stands and haters and keyboard warriors to do the crime that they do. They set you up, and I guess you all wait for like P. Diddy, like, Trump, you remember me? You gonna get me out? Hell no, bitch. You gonna fry. You gonna fry. And if you get out, I guarantee you only got a little bit of time to be alive. I can't do nothing about that. Or what your children going to do. Because they was sucking off your money click and your money dick too. I don't know. Justin, don't come for me, bitch. You New Yorkers forget. Y'all motherfucking parents and grandparents and great-grandparents didn't start out in New York. Y'all got shit fucked up. It is the geography, geometry, the history report. You forgot your history. You forgot your culture. You forgot a lot of things. I know, you have no empathy. The devil's got you by the nuts, the balls, the tits, and everything. Fine. Do that. Do your thing. But what the devil doesn't have is me. The next bitch that threatens me is going to die in the streets. Pause on that. Try me, bitch. Balance. Bringing the balance back. And then that card came out. Nope. That's the last one that came out. You turned it around. Healing. This is about healing. Go back and play it again. You'll find a healing in it somewhere. I was speaking in the language of what some of them can understand. They're loud. They're not proud. Look at how they look. Look at how they act. How in the bloody fuck can you be proud of that? It's not that I'm shaming you, but you need that shame today. You need to really look in that mirror and say, do I really like being this way? Do I really love the way I look okay? Am I okay? Is it the drug that got me thinking I'm the greatest in town? Is it the drug that's got me thinking I'm a bad bitch and I lay it down? Is it the drug that's got me thinking I can like suck everybody off? Is it the drug or the drink or the alcohol that's got me thinking that I'm a boss when I'm really lost? You need to be shamed about this bullshit that you do. Wake the fuck up and be a better you. But because I'm telling the truth, I'm the problem. Okay, fuck it. Do you? Can't save them. They don't want to be saved. So for those of us who do, healing. Let that healing starts with you. Right now, there's some people that you need to get completely out of your circle, out of your crew. Just cut them the fuck out. Well, what will I do? You'll do better. I promise you. None of these people are helping you. And they're never going to help you. What will you do if you cut them all off right now? You will do better. How am I going to do it? That's up to you. I could tell you what to do, but you're not going to do it. So I'm just saying, cut it off. The next card that came out is wisdom. I'm dropping wisdom right now. This is my philanthropy to you. You paying bitches for crack. And the gold and the gift is given free to you. And that's why God took it back. Oh yeah, there's a real God, ho. There's a real God. There's a real God. My wisdom had to kick in when I was on my walk. You got to drop all of it, baby. All of it, all of it. All of it, all of it. All of them. I know you see talent. And I know you think you see some redeemable souls, but you don't. They signed that contract. They signed that contract willingly. They signed that contract to rip you off and kill your soul. They signed that knowing. Threaten or whatever it be, you're a 5'3" woman and they couldn't threaten you to do that. See the difference between you and them? They're not like you. And you're not like them. Get it? Right. The next one that came out, release. For those of you who can see sacred geometry and what that means to you, doesn't that look like a kind of like a little DNA thing? But anyway, release. Releasing. That's what you're doing today, releasing. The real spiritual savage is talking to you. Where's spiritual savage today? So I told you, Geminis, you want to play up in people's face. Didn't I see you out on base that time? Was that you, tall guy that, you know, very, very thin? Or maybe that was a hand that looked like you, and you smelled like you were drunk then, and you had that same hat, and you talked about how you had all this food, but there was nobody but you. So, and I think I was going through one of my, you know, few struggles right now, but that's why, because I was paying off my military star card. But was that a cue or clue for me? Was I supposed to jump in and say, oh, well, I can't help you with that food because I don't really have anybody? No, because there wasn't a match. Like, I don't do buy gay. I don't do that. Like, I could see that woman there was a woman on the tank, even though she was like, you know, she was covered up. But I could see through the eyes. See, these eyes realize, these eyes can really see. She's a seer, she's an oracle, she's an empath. But you think I'm playing one for TV. You stupid. I never was playing anything for TV. I was doing me the whole time. I'm right here they still don't know what they see. They see it and they don't believe it. That's why nobody bothers me except a dumbass who's having an ego death right now. I think Jag needs to go through the books. All of them. You need to go through all these books of all these landlords, all these crooks, and lay all their asses down. We need to pound downtown their ass like Diddy. Trump ain't gonna save none of you because Trump trying to save himself. Okay? He ain't got time for that shit. I might vote Republican, but I have never been MAGA, bitch. And don't you ever motherfucker threaten me. Get your Voltron of demons, because you get the same shit that Will Smith gets. Till you do right by me, everything you touch, bitch, is gonna fail. Because you are not we're off to see Saturn, and it's a Saturn return. Woo! You will learn, talking about the time shift. What timeline are you on? I had this wonderful dream last night that I'm gonna keep it to myself. But I mean, I was being celebrated too, and it was like, it was beautiful, it was wonderful, and I mean, it was so real. I'm like, when I woke up this morning, I was like, that wasn't real. That felt so real. Feel so real, and I just can't let go. That was my vision. That was me. That was you. Doesn't it make sense, baby? Think about it. Doesn't it make sense? It does. Doesn't it really make sense? It does. That's how you're going to make your million, or whatever it be. I'm not trying to be a millionaire. I just want to live comfortably. I'm not trying to be a billionaire. I don't have millionaire, billionaire. Like, I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to be a billionaire. I don't need those problems. I just want to live comfortably, where I don't have to worry about my bills, where I don't have to worry about my money, where I don't have to worry about somebody rolling up and stealing on me. I don't want to have to pay all my money for security. I mean, I got the best security that I could ever have, and I appreciate you all, seriously. I mean, it's a real family that steps and walks like family. It's a legacy. So why do I wear this? Because I'm reminded of my husband, who reminds me of my mother, who reminds me of my father, who reminds me of me. These hoes, these hoe bags, these bitches, these creeps, these cocksuckers, these motherfuckers, they did not understand their gift. And yet you still think, because your gang ass mentality, your gang leader, your gang boss, or whatever it be, well, this is how we get people in our gang. You join us, or I join you, or what? Bitch, you don't know me. You don't want me to bring my devil up. I'm scared of my devil, okay? I have seen things. I have done things. I both that I went, wow, was that me? Ooh. People have seen that too in reality. They still don't know what they see, so they try to, what you call it, justify it by other things, and then they want to say you're crazy. Well, all the prophets were crazy. Moses was crazy. Noah was crazy. Harriet Tubman was crazy. Sojourner Truth was crazy. Probably said my daddy was crazy. Malcolm in his poem, Dope, he said he was crazy. But we're not crazy. We're crazy if we trust you motherfuckers. And all that, and that's when you want to set up, well, she just needs a man. She just needs a person. All these people, your person gonna come in. That's an industry. That's a machinery set up too. Everybody trying to get me like, this would be a good man cave. Isn't that what y'all said over there? One day when a Scorpio motherfucker. They say, who comes knocking on your door with an army shirt? I just got out of prison. And my granddaughter said, I just got out of prison. I'm looking for a wife. How in the bloody fuck did you think you were my type? So she too good. She thinks she too good. No, it's just that you're not my type. Period. This is what I don't get. If you're not my type, you're not my type. Just because I live in the hood doesn't mean I do hood shit, bet. It was a courtesy for you to talk to me. It was a courtesy for me to feed your kids. It was a courtesy for me to help them with their homework. It was a courtesy for me to talk to you and try to put you on a little game. It was a courtesy to even act like you were my friend or try to be your friend. But now I see what this shit really is. And now you don't get that courtesy no more. So you want to threaten me because you don't get the same energy as before, but you can't even look at the mirror and see the shit that you did. Bitch, you better be glad that you live. That is forgiveness. Because I didn't kill the bitch. Pause and sit on that for a minute. In fact, sit and spin. Whoop, there it is. They've paused out there. Our girl is killing them. Our girl is killing them. No, but seriously, shout out to Fort Stewart. Ooh, we used to go out there, and I don't know if it was Fort Stewart or Fort Mac that we used to get. One's equipment was better than the other one, but I mean, shout out to them. That's what real family does. Real family will have your back. See what happens when soldiers like flip off. This is what happens when you have people with gang type. I don't know. I'm not going to speak on. I'm not even going to speak on what that was because I was not there and I don't even know. I don't know why people flip out and do what they do. I just want more people to understand the name of the game. There's something out there that's trying to make us kill ourselves. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let your demons and the devils win. I'm a 5'3", 69-year-old woman. If I can stand up for myself against them, why can't you? If you need a real example, here I am in front of you. What more can I do? I'm not going to save you because it's clear you won't save me. Experience matters, especially when it comes to therapy. You don't know, he might have went to therapy and therapy didn't help. Because many of these therapists are drunks, alcoholics, and pill poppers themselves. You don't have to be doing crack or lean or blow to be a legal pill popper, The birdie says, right? Confirmation. Confirmation again. There's a lot of oxycodone out there, methadone or whatever it be. There's something out there that wants you to get hooked up on this shit seriously. Big Pharma really is about money more than healing. But hey, I know. Oh, the birds are Yep. Birds saying, yep. She's preaching and she's teaching today. Big Pharma wants all to pass away. Population control is the thing. And they want to really kill the real queen. But daddy says no. Everybody gonna go into the hole. There's a fire in the hole. There's a hole in the hole too. It's a time shift today. Is that time shift for you? Connection. Who are you connecting with and what are you connected to? Who are you connecting with and what are you connecting to? A real connection will never steal from you. A real connection will uplift you. A real connection will give to you. A real connection wants you to be happy too. You got bitches around you who don't want you to be happy because they want to be better than you. They think I'm better than them. I am better than them. because they don't want to be better. Well, then that's on you. I don't want to hang around you because you bring my frequency down. You bring my energy down. You bring just my vibe down. So yeah, I am better than you. Pull yourself up off the ground. I don't have time to play in shit. Your goats eat ass, and that ain't it. Even real goats don't do that. Get the fuck out of here. Illusion. You all are living under illusion. The industry has painted that illusion. The music industry has painted that illusion. TV has painted that illusion. You know, people thinking that hood rich and shit like that's painted that illusion. There's so much an illusion. You think you're going to rise an illusion? How the fuck you going to do that? Preachers have painted an illusion. Witches have painted an illusion. Warlocks have painted an illusion. Some of you clearly don't know what real witchery is. I'm just saying, I'm not a... nothing. I'm gonna let it go. I'm not gonna even talk about the witchcraft being the witches and the warlocks or whatever it be. I'm just saying, like, you know, you don't learn anything from those Charles Wardell Chestnut books. He was not talking fiction. He was talking reality. Welcome to Fayetteville. Welcome to Cumberland County. Welcome to... There's so much history and stuff you don't know. This place has been cursed from a long time ago. Why? Because people don't get it. They want to play the game the bad way. And there's very sacred land here too, okay? Very sacred land, but people want to play in your face about some dumb shit, and they don't realize I might be the lineage of that witch that cursed the people. You get no grapes, you get no food, you get no money, you get none. I'm in nun school today, bitch. I'm saying, come on. Let's go. Have you ever really been raped before? Ooh, that car just flew away. People want to threaten me with that shit today. People don't realize that I'm the type of bitch that once that happens to you, you not will only rip the head off of a motherfucker. You'll literally put 12 slugs of gold dots on them and then load it up and do it again. That's what I would do. But my mom and daddy said, nope. That's why you got healing to do, baby girl. Oh. So I don't need no dumbass motherfucker trying to grift up on me and live with me or threaten me. I'm still trying to work through my PTSD therapy. I'm still mad because my husband was murdered in the streets. No justice, no peace. So don't bring your bullshit around me because that's not what I need. But I might be what you need, okay? Is ValJones okay? Oh, I'm really okay considering what's everything that's been happening to me. Thank you that I got at least one or two good friends that are always looking out for me. And you don't need a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of simps and stands. And I don't need no bosses to tell me what to do. And by the way, is my rent the same rent as everybody else's? That, you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on, but people try to think they're going to do this full moon witchery bullshit that you do. Watch how that shit comes right back on you. Go ahead, let's go. Get your pots out. We stirring the cauldron today. Come on out to play. Empowerment. Who are you empowering today, Val? I'm empowering myself. After illusion, we get to the real name of this game. It's about empowerment, self-empowerment. I see a lot of organizations. It's Women's Empowerment Week. It's Men's Empowerment Week. Who I heard the birdie go. The birdie went, eh. All these organizations, they're empowering themselves. They're really not empowering anyone else. I wish I could trust these organizations, but these organizations are a part of the machinery too. If we really were talking about building up the community, it wouldn't be the hardest thing to do. The birds are speaking today, but that's not what you're trying to do. You're really just trying to empower you. So why don't we unplug from all these organizations? We lie about what they do, and that includes these churches too. These fake-ass church people. Lecrae, I'm talking to your bullshit fucked up Libra ass too. Motherfucker, I see the snake in you. Houston, you got a problem. What you gonna threaten me with today? New York? Marcy Projects? Houston? Georgia, LA, bitch. We're smack dab in the middle of hurricane and tsunami season. Even my husband knew I was a weather witch. I'm not the one you want to cross today. But if you feel kind of froggy, let's play. The full moon was out, well, it was full to me, and it was beautiful as the frogs were speaking so wonderfully. I hear some horns blowing in the background. Mommy said, Dad, stop. Little one, they got it. They heard you. I mean, even if that ego didn't hear you, the ones who have a little bit of soul left, oh, trust me, they heard you. They heard you. You're empowering somebody today. So maybe I'm empowering somebody to pull your ass up and be a better you, okay? And get rid of these motherfucking bad little Oompa Loompa slithering muggles that stand in your way. What is loyalty to you? Loyalty, 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 loyalty. So I'm supposed to be loyal to a secret society that want to play me like a hoe, paint me like a shrew. I should destroy each and every one. You learn nothing from the fifth element. What is the fifth element to you? Hip hop? It's knowledge. But you let the knowledge drop. I used to do something. Me and a guy, Levanza Breland, back in the day in Greenville. We used to do these things called knowledge drops, okay? We dropped real history facts. We dropped real black facts. We were empowering it, and that was that. We had, it was epic. It was epic. And we could not get sponsorship. I mean, because I really am, unlike these people, I got a microphone, and I got headphones, and I'm a professional broadcaster, okay? I went to broadcasting. I'm great at what I do. I'm not even saying I'm good at what I do. I am fucking phenomenal at what I do. Anything I decide to do, it's money, okay? I just had to take my eyes off of some of you and go, you know what? Anyway, but we were doing this thing called knowledge drops. And we couldn't get sponsorship even from the black community. Why didn't BET sponsor us? And that's why you don't have the BET Awards anymore. I told you, Whoopi Goldberg, Lil Anthony, putting bitches in the cornfield. Until you do right by me, everything you do gonna suffer, bitch. You mess with the wrong witch, hoe. That's what I heard my daddy and my mama and my grandparents say. My great-great-grandmama said, we don't fuck with them at all. And it's not even a racial thing. It's just that we don't fuck with them. You can put race on it if it makes something about you, if it makes you feel better about you. But this really is not about hues. It's about true spirituality. And who's the real pioneer? Who's really God made, goddess made, and who's bitch made? I hear a crow in the background. I was never bitch made. And I'm not going to let you just get away talking about my mama and my daddy and my hubby and my crew and try to make it seem like I'm a bitch like you. Bitch, I was never bitch made, but I'll make a bitch out of all of you. You remember that part in the Bible where it said even your enemies will bow to your feet? Start bowing, bitch. Because that day is here. And I love it. Just being me, ruling, sitting on my porch on a house that I own. People want to kick me out of my own house, out of my own city. Bitch, I'm on the timeline of you ain't on this. Double entendre intended. You ain't on this. You ain't on this. Anyway, we were doing knowledge drops, and we could not get all the big, BG, none of that. They wouldn't sponsor us. You know who wanted to sponsor us? St. Ides. How many of you remember St. Ides back in the day? It was a liquor, okay? St. Ides. Do they still have St. Ides? St. Ides and what is it? Y'all know, what is it? Not Boone's Farm. No. Oh man, the young people started trying to bring that shit back. I'm like, you don't even want to do that. You don't even want to do that. What is it that was in the green bottle? It was God, you know that the drink the drunks drink a lot of. You know what it is. With St. Ides and the other thing, and I don't know that shit. But they were wanting to sponsor, and we're like, no. And so that was $1 million idea that we just let go because we just wasn't going to sell out like that. Now, Levanza probably wishes that we had it, we could have. But see, my morality is that much intact. And I think that's what people couldn't believe about me. And that's why God watches out for me. Because my moral code is that high. I don't joke about my celibacy. I don't joke about the stuff I won't do. You can buy anything. You can buy anyone. You can't buy me. I'm not going to do that. I'm not like you. You're right. I'm not like you. And you're not like me. And I will never be like you. Never say never. No, bitch. I know me. I would never, ever, ever do what you did. And that shows me even more about you. You can't see me, but I can really, really, really see you. And something about that scares you, doesn't it? Why is truth scary to you? Why is being seen in your entirety scary to you? You want to be seen. You do so much to be seen, to be heard. You want attention so much. Well, you got it. But that's not the intention that you wanted. Oh. Isn't karma a bitch? Who are you loyal to? And there we get to the last card of the day. What does that look like to you? It's the card of communication. Uhura! Uhura! Uhuru! Uhuru means truth. Uhura is a softer voice of truth. Start trekking into the skies. My eyes do realize all of these eyes trying to be me, but they never ever could see my divinity. The planet killer, the planet eater. I told you, air signs are like Spock in that episode. They don't realize they're dying till they die. Confirmation, you see me. And I see you too. CGI. I'm a communications expert. She tells no lies. But what am I to you? Wow, I didn't expect to do this. Ooh, child, I never do. I just come out of my front porch and just set it off. Not the movie. Oh man, y'all tried to make me do that agenda. Pretend. Well, just can't you pretend to be bad? Can't you pretend to be gay? Can't you pretend to be my girlfriend, okay? Somebody else gonna come in. When you gonna fix my dinner? When you gonna fix my house, bitch? What the fuck you think this is? What the fuck you think I am? Who the fuck you think I am? See, these people don't know how to treat women. And it's that shit. Never let a bitch that doesn't know how to treat a real woman come and try to, don't bring no bullies around me, no beta bullies. And let me say once again, ho, you can check in the files of the Moorish temple, yo. I am not a bae. I am an L. They saw that. They named me that. Not Gabby Bay. Gabrielle. Speak it. Let it roll off your tongue. L. What does L mean to you? So you want to look down on me and treat me like a babe so I can suck your dick, your clit, and ice your bad ratchet ass movement too. To an L. You come to God, a God, the real God's child. The fraud of a man or a woman or whatever it is that you're trying to be. I'm my purpose from the day I was born till the day I die. I will always be me in my entirety and my authenticity and my originality. I am loyal to my code, and my code is me. You know not God in any language. You know not God is in any language. You know not truth in any language. You don't even know what you see. I'm a learning lesson. I suggest you learn. Do better. Especially when you're coming in my presence. To get my presence and to communicate with me. Message.